But it's morals over money with me.
Hey, look, I've been thugging all my life. In and out of jail on gang, I done paid the price.
But I'ma do it all these stripes.
Hella missions to the ops, I remember them nights. I get respect in my section, I deserve it. BT, the only thing I'm concerned with. Game all niggas know that if they know me, if they know me.
But niggas hating and they calling they stuff homies.
I'm like, damn, why they hating?
Why they hate?
It's my time on the gang, I've been patient. I help niggas when I needed help. I was doing it for gang, they was doing it for self. Niggas mad, they want the bigger, they ain't got time. Wanna speak behind my back, then bang my line.
When I was down, couldn't hold a dime.
Famous blood, now I'm up and down your timeline. Old nigga, nothing on the game, better watch your bitch. Feeling like braids and wide, do mine like this. This market shopping on blood, spend a band on the fit. Throw a pig on the gram, knowing the haters go watch my shit. I've been thugging all my life. In and out of jail on gang, I done paid the price.
Yo. It's morals over money, people. I repeat 2 times. It's morals over money. And I'm back in the mayor's office. And the latest, Cam Capone been dropping some clips. He got some 4 extra content. They got some kind of business dealing where they bought the content from 4 extras or some kind of percentage split. I don't know, but Cam Capone got an interview that Trap Ross did with 4 extras. And there's been some drama behind this because Trap Ross, he tried to throw 4 extras a bone. He caught himself looking out since he made it clear he's not returning to no jumper. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna get his own YouTube channel started. So he go interview him, wanted 4 extras to keep the content and put it on his own channel so it could get booming. But once it was all done, you know, they did the interview and they got the content. But Trap Ross say he got to talking about they need to shop it around. He wanted to go on Netflix and all kind of stuff, right? So Trap Ross is, now he lost. You know what I mean? Because that wasn't the purpose for him, you know what I'm saying? He was trying to do a good deed. Now, he kept urging him to drop it on his channel. He didn't. Instead, he sold it to Cam Capone. So Cam Capone has been releasing some clips. Trap Ross, they made it clear that he displeased with 4 extra decision to sell his content to Cam Capone instead of use it for himself, because that wasn't the reason why he did the favor. Cam Capone has some choice words for Trap Ross for even feeling that way. So it's been some little, it's some little smoke with Trap Ross and Cam Capone right now. But I ain't clicked on none of the clips. But when I finally do, the one and only I do, it caught my attention. I'm like, I'm a react to this. You know what I mean? And I'm used to it. Anytime Draco, Nipsey, 4 extra, anybody that I oppose, if I do content on them, they automatically thinking I'm about to be biased or whatever. I don't even care what y'all talking about. Not the supporters, but the naysayers and all the little negative people. But all right, I'm gonna shout out to Cam Capone, shout out to Trap, shout out to 4 extras, all parties involved. But I'm about to stop and go. All right, go ahead.
He come here because I'm a real. He put me in my positions in life because I'm a real. Because I'm successful in life. I come from them trenches just like every that's around this world. I come from them dark streets like. I come from them seals. I come from that seal when I had life in here. My mama died inside that seal. When my daddy died. When I had life. When I kept it solid, walked that main line and put in work. Inside them prison walls. Kept it solid. Never did no bunk shit under my name. Never did no shit. Walked all these lines and kept it solid across the board.
All right, pause.
Everywhere I went. That's why I'm here.
All right. He said when he's in the cell and his mama died, and then he said something about his dad being deceased. And I said in the past, I said, man, it seemed like he got abandonment issues or something, right? So I might have been a little right because, you know what I'm saying, his parents is both resting. But I said the abandonment thing because it seemed like he get close to people real fast. He was calling Adam his family and his friend real fast. And it seemed like him and DC Baby Draco is becoming real close. And I heard something when he said DC Baby Draco, like, calling him like his friend. You know what I mean? So I'm like, maybe he be, I don't know, just a little observation, but all right, keep going.
Because I'm a real and God kept me here.
It's real.
And I feel everything around the world, any in this system, feel where I'm coming from. That's why I'm here. Since I walked out of that hospital, I ain't asked what's name. I've been going hard. Every time you see me on my grandma's own, I ain't waiting, I'm getting to it.
For real, man.
That's why I respect that Kevin Gates. He the first reached out. He came up there on his own. A real, I respect him. That's my brother. That become my brother. That's a real, he didn't have to come see me. I didn't have to reach out. He came up there. He took his time wherever he was at. He came because he knows another real that's in a hospital bed.
All right, Paul.
And any real around this world that's watching this.
All right, when Foextras got released from the hospital, he ended up hopping on something with Kevin Gates. I don't know the name of the song or whatever, but yeah, I mean, she go support it. You know, so all you gotta do is type in Foextras Kevin Gates. I'm pretty sure it'll pop up. But yeah, all right, keep going.
In the system, or any country around this world, they know what I'm talking about. You don't put a real down, you support a real because they ain't a lot of us left.
And you're a role model. You're a real shining example for everybody that's been through shit. You showing that you can overcome the most.
So me going forward, that's what I'm doing.
Facts.
To any, that's why I took this off to show to everybody around the world. This ain't breaking me.
Nothing.
This ain't holding me down.
For real.
That's why I showed you. That's why I took it off.
Facts.
Because I'm a real. Ain't nothing gonna break me. The only thing to break me is myself. God. And God didn't break me. He put me back on earth to break you. I ask all the time, when you going back to no jumpers? Nigga, I ain't going back. I ain't no going back. Why would I go back to that's on the internet talking about me?
Pause.
You get up there with my enemies, talk about my.
All right. Do Trapler Ross, he nervous, huh? He might be a little scared right now. Whatever. And then, okay, I probably started prematurely. He said, I ain't going back to no jumper. I ain't going up there talking about my hand with my enemies. So I'm going to let him go a little bit more because I interrupted him, cut him off. But I just have to point out, Trap, man, it seemed like he, man, spoke, but go ahead.
My head, talk about me, laugh like it's funny. I would have broke your jaw. What do you mean? I looked at you as a friend. I looked at that as a friend. I brought that to my neighborhood. I brought that to Vernon Avenue. And that nigga think it's smiles and faces. My homies, my family, my loved ones sad. They crying. They thinking I'm dying. I'm collapsing. What the fuck? I'm getting blood transfusions. Surgery for 5 hours and 30 minutes. And you think it's funny to say, to get up there and think it's smell? I would have broke his face. Hell no, I'd never go back there. Cause you was just a buster like the rest of these with a sheep over your head, pretending. That's how I feel. So when you watch this, make sure you understand when you watch this what I'm saying. Cause I would never, ever, ever talk about that I call my friend like that. And you think he don't understand what he's saying? He didn't say nothing wrong? You need to go sit down and think to yourself what you said wrong.
All right, pause. And that right there, okay, if I'm trying to do some quick math, right? Now, he became a part of No Jumper, okay? And majority of the time he was employed at No Jumper, he was mainly in jail. You know what I mean? Because he kept catching violations. But I want to know, why did he think in this such short time that this man was like family or like a friend? Y'all was doing business, bro. Like, what made y'all? What made you? That's why I'm confused at, and that's why I'm kind of settled in on he got some type of like abandonment issues, cause he, you know what I'm saying? He looking for a brother in everybody. You know what I mean? See. All right. Keep going.
I would never go back to something that a nigga sit up there and what's the name talked. I'm a real, and on real would never ever let it disrespect them in their face. I'm a real, I'm gonna kill you about my respect before I let any talk about me in my face. Understand that. Ain't nothing broke me. It just made me worse.
For real. I want to touch on the relationship with Kevin Gates again, man, because you said that he was real.
It's hot, bro.
Nah, I feel you.
It's hot, bro.
I feel you got to speak your truth, man.
I hate busters. I hate busters, especially when they pretend, bro. I brought that to my area.
So you really felt betrayed?
Hey, Trap LaRosse trying to change the subject. He said, I want to touch on Kevin Gates a little bit. Actors ain't going for it. He went right back to it. See, now that this really bothered him, right? And I'm glad I finally clicked on a clip, because it been coming on my timeline. I finally clicked on it, and I remember Adam saying, I don't know if 4Xers text or called him, but he was like, he wanted to holler at him, meet him at the studio. But Adam felt like, man, I feel like if I would have pulled up, he would have tried to whoop me out. And I'm like, nah, he just wanted to talk. But now that I hear this, man, he was gonna try to. The 40s just gonna jump you, bro. You just basically gonna get put on. You gonna get DP for your actions. This man is upset, like genuinely upset, like not even for the cameras. You know what I'm saying? All right, keep going.
Betrayed by what he said.
Yeah. And I'm laying in the hospital. I'm about to die in my family, bro. My family crying. My homies sad. My homegirls crying. People around the world crying. Nigga, and you think it's a joke? Nigga, I'll break your jaw. You think it's a joke? Texting me, putting up memes. You miss me on Instagram and tagging me. Don't tag me. Tag your life. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Think it's a joke? You a joke. That's why I laugh at you, character ass.
I get where that comes from, man.
Just keeping it across the board.
Nah, you got to speak your truth, man. You know.
I don't lie to no. I don't get on here and make up stories.
So who do you feel like there is that had your back? You felt like was respectful about? You know, Kevin Gates tapped in with you.
Bro, Kevin Gates, bro. D-Jack, you know what I'm talking about? The NFL player, my homie, bro. You get what I'm saying? What's the name from the Ravens? What's his name, the quarterbacker? Lamar Jackson. Shout out to Lamar Jackson. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Lamar Jackson, bro. That shouted me out, bro. That was there, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, everybody around the world, bro, that supported me, bro. You supported me, bro. I looked at my DMs, bro. You was hitting me up back to back to back, bro.
For real.
You was leaving voicemails back to back to back in my when I end up getting my phone looking at it, bro. Sure. That's why, bro, I picked you, bro, to have an interview with, bro, to sit down with. Cause you didn't get on there, bro, and talk about me, bro. You didn't get on there thinking it was a joke, bro. It was a friend that you seen that was hurt, bro. That was damn near dead, bro.
For real.
That you been, bro. We done did a lot of shit together.
I was hurt, man. To see that.
You didn't go up there with other people, bro. You sit there like, bro, this is my friend right here. This is more than that. You got people around the world, bro, that's watching in from the end, watching out, bro. That's like, bro, like this is what they talking when a real like a die or something. Is this what it is? This what the world came to? This what the world came to? This what it is? You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm stuttering so much because I'm mad.
No, I feel you though.
That's why I keep saying, bro, my respect and my love to everybody around this world. I love you, and I'm always gonna show my respect off the back to y'all. Because they understand the definition of a real, even kids, bro. And that's how it is, bro.
For sure.
I don't wish, you know how we always say we don't wish jail on your enemy? Nigga, you don't wish like this. You get what I'm saying? But you know, gonna do how they wanna talk. You can do what you want. It's a free country. I'm not stopping you to. But understand when it's your time and it's your date, don't do it, don't do it. Do what I did. Build and go strong and go hard with it.
For real. Respect.
Don't go in that dark corner, because I ain't going in that dark corner. Go hard. Because I can tell you like this. Before this, there was a million people around this world that's in my position right now. And they in dark corners. It's a lot of dealing with depression off this. It's a lot of can't go with their thoughts off this. And just to show them how strong I am, and what's the name? It gives them hope. It bring them out the dark corners. This is stuff people don't know, bro. This is stuff people don't sit up here, bro, and think about. That's why some people get to the internet and look at TV, bro, or look at movies, bro, because it takes them away from certain stuff, bro. And you understand where I'm coming from, bro.
I appreciate that, man. I've been through depression. I ain't dealt with the same issues that you have, but I've been through depression. I've felt suicidal. I've been through dark places in my life, and I feel like the message you're putting out there is inspiring, bro, because there's a whole bunch of people all around the world that need to hear this, because you done been through worse than most people out here, and you still going strong. You standing on everything, and I respect that, brother. I love that message.
For sure, bro.
It's real.
For sure.
Proud of you, man. You inspiring the world.
All the time, man.
Sure. Thank you, man.
All the time.
Love.
Okay.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more.
Now that was deep, right? But like I said, you heard him. He told Trapler Ross like that. Trapler Ross seen a real friend that was hurt. Here we go with that F word again. You know what I'm saying? And I would say y'all associates, bro. Y'all not friends, bro. You gotta know who your friends and who, you know what I'm saying? And Trapler Ross did a good deed, bro. He did everything he did for free, and he put some content together for you so you could put it on your channel, and you went a whole different direction and sold it. And that ain't what that wasn't his whole mission. His mission was for you to help. For him to help you get your channel started, right? So and okay, I did some content months ago, closer to when his incident happened, right? I let out, you know what I'm saying, a few jokes, but you know, people just caught the jokes. I let off or whatever, right? So look, my whole thing was keep that same energy. It seemed like you trying to do that. Keep that same energy and don't let it break your confidence. That's all I was saying. You hear me? Just keep. You know what I'm saying? Do I feel bad for extras? No, but you know I could relate because I got domed in the head. I lost my sight. Now life different. You just gotta adjust. I mean, hey, you know what I mean. And then I'm a bit desensitized, bro. I ain't really, you know what I mean. I ain't really I don't know. I just when I got shot, I just felt that you know you gotta respect the universe. You outside, you doing these things, and shit could happen. You know what I'm saying? And it did. If you out here been a hood rat fucking, well, guess what? You run the risk of getting pregnant or catching an STD. You play football, nigga, it's a good chance you may get injured. You gang bang, you might get shot or go to jail. So like, I mean, you know, so I have to take it on the chin. But as for him, it was just a freak accident. It was a freak accident, and But you gotta think. You had Baby Runner and Young Ant on the phone, and they talking about I was wrong for the jokes. But I'm like, how so? When look how he was carrying himself. Who gonna have any empathy or sympathy for this dude, right? And I'm tell you one of my main reasons why I didn't give a F. You know what I mean? It's unfortunate, but I didn't care, and you know what I mean. And run the next clip.
The viral jail incident and explain why his reaction was real. Spiderlock backs him on the jail politics.
Speaking of that, I saw a clip of a pretty controversial story you told about your last trip in the system. And it was somebody from the city of Inglewood. And they claimed to be non-affiliate. And you went through a series of conversation with them.
I didn't. Yeah, the nigga. Yeah.
I want to ask you a question. Let me set the question up, then I'm gonna let you take it. When you ended up getting active, was it because so what you live over there, or was it because I feel like you lying and you are affiliated?
See, the nigga lied. The nigga lied like a bitch. That's what bitches do. You know what I'm saying? Bitches lie. You get what I'm saying? Nigga lie like a bitch. We was in 613 Supermax. You get what I'm saying?
Been there.
So off the back, you know, we up in that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? We gang banging. We in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So off the back, you coming in talking about you don't bang. You get what I'm saying? Whoop, I ran you down. Just whoop up in here. Damn, you up here talking about, you know, you ain't with none of that bullshit. Then come to find out, you got crimees from over here. You know what I'm talking about? And they running phase and this and that and this and that. And you up here, no, it don't work like that.
So it wasn't just the fact like, oh, you went to jail with them niggas and you saying you're not affiliated, but I'm still gonna at you.
But that's why
you really with them.
But yeah, that's why I always tell niggas. You get what I'm saying? That's one thing I always tell niggas. Every non-affiliate, no matter what, around this world, niggas affiliated with something.
For extra links with Spiderlock.
All right. Now I feel two ways about that, and I'm gonna tell you, cause okay, anybody that on gangbang, they made the conscious decision not to fall victim of peer pressure or whatever and join the gang. Cause in Southern California, gangs are everywhere. I don't care how nice you think the neighborhood you live in, it's everywhere. You go to Inglewood in my hood, the grass is green, it's nice houses, but it's bangers in that backyard. It's hard to get away from that pressure, bro. You might you be walking home from school and get packed out by some rivals because they assume you from this area and don't even ask and just whoop you out. So now you just you upset. You don't like these dudes. So now I might as well. It be a lot of that, but it's a lot of people that just keep these dudes as they friends, associates, and don't join. And I tip my hat to them, right? So you in jail with somebody, they from the city of Inglewood, and they got co-defendants. That's Inglewood gang members. So you whoop on him. And I just think that's weak. I think that's weak. I could even see if them dudes that he was on the case with was in there for some shooting type stuff. Like, okay, but no, that wasn't the case. So you whooping on people because of where they live at and they don't even gang bang, and that's how God work. That same fist you socking on non-affiliates with, look what happened. Now, I said I felt two ways, right? Now, a quick story. I was in Wasco reception, bro. I was on H yard, and he go see this, bro. A dude named PYT. He don't gangbang, right? I used to holler at him late night because he had all the stories. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We just exchanging stories. Like, he was a cool non-affiliate dude, bro. Cool as hell. Now, I end up leaving him and going to A yard. When I get there, his co-defendant there, Thump from 40s. Thump my boy, right? Now, I kind of knew that. I knew he had a co-defendant from 40s or whatever. But hey, he not from there. I wasn't tripping on PYT because of that, right? But I'm going to tell you what's funny. Now, talking to Thump, we just chopping it up. The dude PYT was walking down Van Ness one day with two other gentlemen. A dude from Harlem Crip and Lefty from 60s, right? So, and it's crazy because when I was with the dude PYT, he was telling me this story, but then he stopped. But I didn't look at it no way, right? I'm like, whatever. So now that I'm over here with Thumb from 40s, we chopping it up. Man, I found out the rest of the story because PYT say he's walking down Van Ness with his homies. I'm not thinking they no gangbangers when he tell me this story. And he say, we like, damn, so you walk on this side of the street, which is the families, or this side, which is the eight trays. But they stayed on the same side of the street as my hood. And then that's where PYT stopped the story. I get over here with Thump from 40s. I'm talking to Thump. Kind of find out the rest of the story is they keep walking. They get to this little dairy, little store. It's two dudes standing right there. The two dudes bang on PYT and the other two dudes. And the dude Lefty get the bussing and shoot one of my homies. So I said, what the... So they all ran, you know what I'm saying? Lefty ended up doing time for that. The dude from Harlem, he ended up snitching, I think, and PYT ended up getting off. But PYT was telling me this story and stopped in his tracks. Like, he forgot who he was talking to. Like, I'm about to tell him a story about his homie getting bust on. But I had no clue. So when I'm talking to Thump and I hear him like, man, my mouth dropped wide open. I said, man, if I would have known this dude I was talking to every night, exchanging stories with, was with the dudes that shot my homie, we would have been thumping. Cause I mean, you know what I mean? But so I could kind of see what 4X saying. When you affiliate with people, you'll be into the same things they into, even though you're not from they gang or whatever. So I'm kind of 60-40 with that. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. But I'm going to say this, man. And this ain't no diss video or none of that. You know what I'm saying? I just found it interesting. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Trap LaRosse. Him and Camp Capone going back and forth. I think, Trap just dropped a little response on Camp Capone, so they got Pod Smoke. And, 4X should keep that same energy. You know what I'm saying? It ain't over. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. With that being said, I want everybody to tap in on Tap Out. Stay alive. Stay woke. Stay dangerous. And I'm out of here.
But it's more over money with me.
Hey, look, I've been thugging all my life. In and out of jail on gang, I done paid the price.
But I'ma do it all these stripes.
Hella missions to the ops, I remember them nights. I get respect in my section, I deserve it. BT, the only thing I'm concerned with. Gave them all niggas know that if they know me,
But niggas hating and they calling they stuff homies.
I'm like, damn, why they hating?
Why they hate?
It's my time on the gang, I've been patient. I help niggas when I needed help. I was doing it for gang.